We scored a $40 round trip to New Orleans out of Fort Lauderdale. And this is how we spent the next 32 hours. The airport was crowded, but we only waited 5 minutes in a TSA pre-check. We said a quick prayer, and 2 hours later, we landed. My little sister lives in another state, so we waited for her to arrive, and 40 minutes later, we were all together. We hopped on a rental car shuttle to pick up our car, and we was headed to Barricade, where there was a 51 to 71 minute wait. There is no reservations made in advance, but we had no complaints. The wait time was absolutely worth it because this food was 1,000 out of 10. After brunch, we headed to the historic New Orleans Collection Museum, where admission is free. You just have to reserve in advance. We walked around for about 40 minutes because we arrived kind of late, but that was just enough time for us to explore and to read up on some history. After we left the museum, we browsed a few shops in the French Quarter, as well as the Mississippi River Walk. It was time for us to check into our hotel, which we stayed in Hotel Cambria. Parking was about $60, so we decided to park at our own risk, which was $15. We went on St. Patrick's Day, so we were excited to learn that they were having a parade. But before the parade, we had to enjoy some beignets from Cafe de At this point, we were full of sugar, and we were dancing to When the Saints Go Marching In. And look at my mama. She was so happy to get those beats for her grandkids. We ended the night by having dinner at Sophia Italian Restaurant, which is located on Julia Street. Service and food, 10 out of 10. We slept in, and it was time for us to check out of our hotel. We decided to skip breakfast because we wanted to enjoy an early lunch at Lil Dizzy's Cafe. We waited in line for maybe about 30 minutes, and once you get inside, you place your order at the counter and they bring it out to you. They also have an upstairs area for overflow seating if needed. We absolutely enjoyed our food. If you're a pickle forward potato salad eater, you would like the potato salad. I didn't care for it, but everything else was absolutely amazing. We had enough food to take with us on our flight back home for dinner later on that night. Before heading to the airport, we stopped at the French market to try Loretta's beignets. That crab beignet was $10, but it was absolutely amazing. We enjoyed the live performance, browsed for some souvenirs, and purchased some fudge to take back with us. And just like that, our 32 hours in Nola was up. It was time for us to head back to the airport. We cannot wait to do this again. We had a great time.